I was driving yesterday and I was just talking to the Lord, and all of a sudden He was telling me there's a difference between holding out and holding on. Check this. So, holding out is to remain firm, to refuse to give in. It also means to wait. Holding on is to maintain grasp on something to continue through a difficult situation. It also means to wait. So let's hear this. To hold out is to remain firm and you're not going to give in. Holding on is to maintain grasp. Oftentimes when we are waiting on the Lord, there are two versions of waiting. You're either holding out or you're holding on. If you're holding out, you have it surrendered, but you are still very firm in knowing that He's the God that's going to come through in this situation. You're firm in where your trust is lying. Like there's no question or confusion on where your trust is. However, when you're holding on, you're holding that thing so precious that if this does not come through, if God does not show up in this avenue or in this way, then I'm going to be just distraught. I'm going to be deeply saddened by this. I'm going to feel like my wait was in vain. When really there's a difference. You're either worshiping while you're waiting or you're wasting that wait. And so are you going to hold out or are you going to hold on? Are you going to surrender that thing and know that your trust is in good hands? Or are you going to hold such a tight grip on that thing that if it doesn't come into fruition, you're going to be left down? So I would ask you today to just take a look at the thing that you're praying for, that you're waiting on, and what is your grasp? Is it held tightly, or is it in a posture of open hands, a posture of surrender, that no matter what happens, my firm position, the firm place in which I'm in is not in my own self, or it's not in the outcome of this thing, but it's more so I'm holding firm onto God and what God's going to do through this situation. Are you holding out or are you holding on?